Tonight, new surveillance details each stop of 32-year-old Jesse Rucker's alleged crime spree yesterday.
You'll remember that wild police chase yesterday that ended on I-40. Police say they were chasing him after a slew of robberies and carjackings all over Davidson County.
News 4's Courtney Allen joins us with that video. Courtney, some of these businesses are pretty shaken up.
Yeah, Tracy Marius, some business managers I talked to say they feared for their life. One even had an employee quit immediately after Rucker came through the door yesterday.
I just couldn't sleep last night because all I kept thinking about is the clicking of the gun in my ear.
And Teresa Smith dreaded going to work at Metro by T-Mobile today.
I done locked the door a couple of times. People come to the door, I unlock it, then lock it back after them.
This comes after Smith says a man with a gun robbed them yesterday afternoon.
He just bust the door open and was like, I'm finna rob y'all. And I was like, get on up out my store there, BS. Get out my store. And he pulled it out of his pocket, he cocked it. He said, you think it's a game? You think it's a game?
Smith says 32-year-old Jesse Rucker demanded another employee in the store grab the iPhones from the back, while, oddly enough, Rucker starts throwing money at Smith.
Then he walked this way. He tried to take this display phone, but he realized it won't come out, so he just did that. He grabbed a couple of cases, grabbed this whole rack, except for those two, picked up this, came back, like maybe right up in here somewhere, met her with the phones, and just walked back outside.
Police say Rucker's business robberies kicked off Wednesday night at a gas station in Jolton. Then yesterday afternoon, police say he robbed Meat Columbia restaurant, then headed to Harding Pharmacy. The pharmacy tells News 4 he walked in with customers inside to buy syringes. Surveillance shows him wave around a gun and telling the cashier to hurry up before actually paying and taking off with boxes of 30-gauge needles. Then Smith says Rucker stole the phones from Metro by T-Mobile and ended up at Dubai Jewelry just 7 minutes later. Surveillance shows him walk up to the jewelry store with a gun, then hides it as someone passes. Once he enters, he shatters a display case and grabs a handful of jewelry. He tries but fails to get out. He then tries to jump the counter before letting himself out with a lock button beside the door.
I still been shaking.
Smith says she is thankful to be alive.
I got to do what this man tells me to do because I got kids at home. I got to make it home to my kids. I got to make it home to my kids.
Metro police say Rucker committed personal robberies and carjackings in between his stops at these businesses. Police say he is facing 16 charges for 10 incidents. 6 other incidents remain under investigation. 5 are local and the other is out of Kentucky. Courtney Allen, News 4 Nashville.